Assalamu alaikum. This is Simra Hafiz, student of PGAD 1.5 morning. My roll number is 68. My respected teacher, Dr. Amjad Ali Arai, assigned me a topic on validity and its types. So here it is. Please have a look. Content. Content consists of these things: meaning of validity, concept of validity, definition of validity, characteristics of validity, types of validity. The first type of validity is construct validity, second is content validity, third is face validity, and the last one is criterion validity. Types of criterion validity: first, concurrent validity, and the second is predictive validity. So now, first of all, I would like to tell you about what the word validity means and where the word valid comes from. The word valid is derived from the Latin word validus, meaning strong, or the validity simply means that a test or instrument in accurately measuring what it's supposed to, or validity means truthfulness of a test. It means to what extent the test measure, that's what the test maker intends to measure. Now look at the concept of validity. The concept of validity was formulated by Kelly, who stated that a test is valid if it measures what it claims to measure. Here mention the example also, which is a test of intelligence should measure intelligence and not something else such as memory. So now I would like to tell you about what's the definition of validity. Validity is the extent to which the instruments that are used in the experiment measure exactly what you want them to measure, or validity refers to the appropriateness of the interpretation made from test scores and other evaluation results with regard to a particular use. For example, to evaluate the proposed score, interpretations, and uses for a test and the extent to which they are valid, we should first examine the purpose of the test itself. A good test purpose articulates key information about the test, including what measures, the construct, for whom, the intended population, and why, for what purpose. Now, what's the characteristics of validity? First characteristic of validity is the most important characteristic of an evaluation program, for unless a test is valid, it serves no useful function. Obviously, no purpose can be fulfilled, even partially, if the tests do not have a sufficiently high degree of validity. The second characteristics of validity is the most important characteristic to a test or measuring instrument. And the third one is the validity of each test can only be evaluated in terms of a particular purpose and for a particular group. For example, a strength test that is valid for college age students is not necessarily valid for sedentary adults. Now let's have a look on the types of validity. There are following types of validity. The first is construct validity, the second is content validity, the third is face validity, and the fourth one is criterion validity. First, we are going to give an eye on construct validity, the extent to which a test actually measures what it is supposed to measure, or construct validity refers to whether a scale or test measures the construct adequately. Now let's have a look on its example. A measurement of the human brain such as intelligence, level of emotion, proficiency, or ability. Now, let's talk about the second type of content validity. Content validity is sometimes called logical or rational validity, or content validity refers to the actual content within a test. A test that is valid content should adequately examine all aspects that defines the objective. Here mention the example also, which is a standardized assessment is ninth grade biology is content valid if it covers all topics taught in a standard 9th grade biology course. Now discuss the third type of validity, which is face validity. It is the extent to which the measurement method appears on its face to measure the construct of interest, or face validity could easily be called surface validity or appearance validity. Let's have a look on its example. People might have negative reactions to an intelligence test that did not appear to them to be measuring their intelligence. The last type of validity is criterion validity. Criterion validity refers to the correlation between a test and a criterion that is already accepted as a valid measure of the goal or question. Or, if a test is highly correlated with another valid criterion, it is more likely that the test is also valid. Now, example, a job applicant takes a performance test during the interview process. If the test accurately predicts how well the employee will perform on the job, the test is said to have criterion validity. Then criterion validity further divided into two types: concurrent validity, predictive validity. First, we talk about concurrent validity. When the criterion is measured at the same time as the construct, criterion validity is referred to as concurrent validity. Or when the predictor data are collected at the same time, it can also refer to when a test replaces another test because it's cheaper. Example: teacher give a group of students a new design to measure mathematical aptitude. They then compare this with the test scores already held by the school, a recognized and reliable judgment of mathematical ability. Now, the second one is predictive validity. When the criterion is measured at some time in the future after the construct has been measured, it is referred to as predictive validity. Or if the test accurately predict what it is supposed to predict. For example, testing a group of students for intelligence with an IQ test and then performing the new intelligence test a couple of days later would be perfectly acceptable. If the test takes place a considerable amount of time after the initial test, then it is regarded as predictive validity. Thank you so much for watching this.